bit past the princess line, maybe to the princess line in that general area. There is my second tuck. And you can play with that a little bit until you get it hanging the way you want. But it's going to sew in at the yoke level. So this is excess for right now. Once I get something close, then I'm going to give myself a lot of extra wiggle room here. Oops, that one fell.
That pin is not liking you.
No, bigger one. I mean, and also too, I mean, this is the textbook example. If you wanted to put 3 or 4 tucks in there, you could do that. There's no limit on your creativity.
I'm not even sure how you would put tucks in a pattern.
I'll show you.
Okay.
And at center front, you don't want to go too short because that's going to be your shortest length, right? Because there's a piece underneath it, so it needs to cover. But you also want to make sure they can sit and not be exposed. So this is about a 21-inch skirt. If you go with their 17-inch measurement, then after you hem it, it's going to be about 20. Okay, so get the little shape there. I'm a little shorter than I wanted to, but I can cut that down. And then, let's move this. Okay. And what did I say? It was 2 3/4 at the center. I'll do that just a little bit more than 2 3/4 here. Okay, and then once I get close, I can pin it all together. And then fold this yoke piece over it. Okay, so Angie, in order to mark your tucks, it's just like a dart. Where's the fold? Okay?
Okay.
So you want to do notches where the folds are.
Okay.
And then here there's a bigger fold.
So it would look kind of like a pleat on a pattern.
Mm-hmm. Just like a pleat. And then you will take your yoke here. I did 3 tucks, I think. There's 3. And then the rest of this is under the pleat flat to that other side. I guess I just had 2 tucks. Okay, so basically you play with that. You fold your, this should be symmetric, left and right on the front yoke. The back yoke is completely symmetric with the back skirt. And you're gonna wanna have, you see how almost the dart's disappearing here? I could probably turn that into ease. I don't need a dart anymore, okay? So I can either kind of just give myself a couple of notches to ease it in, or I can just maybe eliminate it into the side seam if it's not too much once you get flat. But you do need to mark where that beginning and end is so you know how much ease you're dealing with, but don't make a dart. It was just a nice little straight skirt here. You fold your pieces together so that the side seam is aligned with the yoke side seam. So your yoke is going to match this. You'll have some form of notches. I usually just double notch back anyway. You have single notches for your tucks here, and I wouldn't put any other notches on the front except for the center front notch. So you know where to line it back up, okay? So your pattern pieces are gonna be front yoke on the fold, back yoke cut 2, back skirt cut 2, front right skirt as it's on the body, 1, and drape front left skirt 1. Okay? And then, you know, even up your lines and everything till you get what you like. All right? So you've got to have, I don't know if this came through, but on the waist, you've got to have your waist symmetric. So when you drape this piece and you go to take it flat, fold it on in half flat so that they're exactly the same for the front yoke. Okay, don't let it get skewed. But they have you draping this so that you can have something to drape the fabric to get your other lines. But it's going to be symmetric, this piece. All right, back is symmetric.
So it's symmetric.